Yo, what is up, gamers? Welcome back to another episode of Schedule 1. Hope you guys are having a good day. We're gonna be playing with Dub. We're gonna be getting employees, probably. I don't know. Who knows? But hope you guys enjoy. Thank you guys so much for watching. Charities in the description. Oh man, we're playing a little bit early because I have some stuff to do at a later date, but let's get into it, boys. Your cables, it's me, W. Azrael, first one for the 5th time. Yo, how's it going? No, you have nothing to do but spend time with us. Listen, I would, but oh no. Hold on. It's trying to decide if it's gonna break or not. Okay, there you go. We did it. Dub. Oh wait, Dub's not. Oh fuck. Hold on. Yo. Oh wait. Yo. How's it going?
What up?
We're vibing. I was I have employees now.
Nice. I was thinking about picking up employees today and having them grow another 5 stack.
Okay. Let me go get. Well, who do you need? Oh, you know what? I need.
I was gonna do one like gardener dude and have him grow only 5 pots, and then maybe one janitor.
Broken nose, broken leg. Yo, W missed you, broken log. What? Okay. Then we have to just wait till later tonight.
Yeah.
We should be good. Dub, I think those weaving, those weaved baskets might be the play.
What are the weaved baskets?
It's a tier above the baskets that we have right now. It loses water, but it still makes purple tier. So, and it takes like half the time.
Okay, let's do those.
All right. And I can give you mine right now since we're gonna have to wait till the thing opens up anyways. Do you have empty pots? I think you do, right? I think I took my stuff empty. Out. Yeah. Okay, I'm coming to you. I took those for yesterday so I could make bricks. Now, where the frick did I put those?
How many you got?
I have 12. Good to you.
Okay, I have 10 spots, so I only need 10.
Okay.
I'm only gonna keep doing 10 because it gets me 120
we rule those other. We
so
rock. You do, yes.
10 pots.
True. You know he's seen this. Dub, Mr. U said he said W dub, except he said W D.
That's funny.
Word for word. I'm still pissed off that the guy's OST is still not available. I would love to run that track. Maybe he doesn't sell it on Spotify anymore, so he could sell it on Steam.
Maybe.
Which is smart, but I hate it. Here, where do you want me to put these?
You just throw them on a shelf. Do you want these moisture preserving ones back?
No, we can sell those back on the either at a pawn shop, or we can if you don't want them here, you can just go sell them.
I'll go sell them.
If you don't want to,
I'll go sell them.
Yeah.
I haven't sold much, so I'll go sell them.
No, guys, I'll be right back. Okay, no worries. Okay, you can go out, but one condition: you videotape yourself without your face dancing. Okay, that's not gonna happen. All right. Thanks for coming by. I know it's a little bit of an earlier stream, so I didn't know if anybody was gonna come by. We got a couple of things to do here. Come on, chicken. I need Candy to go out with you and film it. No! Yeah. Well, never inviting Candy to anything anymore.
I'm gonna need to do a big order. We have 30 grand, and we don't need to spend money on much else, do we?
No, not really. I mean, let me see here. Honestly, no, not really. Because these are gonna go like double time, so you're gonna be yielding a lot. How do you want to do this? You want to make all the same granddaddy? So they're gonna go in here, right? You want like a botanist, and then you said a cleaner, right? Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot I was on talk. I was push to talk because I'm talking to the demons. Do you want to do? Okay, so you want one botanist or two botanists?
I'm gonna do one.
Because they can only do 8.
I know they can only do 8, but I was gonna grow 10 and then just have them do another 5.
Ooh,
so I only need one.
I mean, you could use that other side there if you want.
Yeah, exactly. So I wasn't gonna build the other side out like this side fully, but I was just gonna do like a row 5 right here. I have one botanist, so it just I do 1.5 the output I do if I have one side automated.
I think that's smart.
That's all I was gonna do for now until I'm like super bored of growing. But now I'm curious. You reminded me that these exist. I forgot all about these things, and now I'm like, ooh, what's this gonna be like?
Yeah, it's gonna be super fast. Yeah. Like I went out for like a couple deliveries, came back, they were done.
That's crazy. Yeah. I'm gonna throw this all together.
Now, what I'm wondering is, could we have a whole? I mean, you do have to have the beds for it, which is kind of the bad part about like the barn or the warehouse right now, because it has like a lot of space. You know what? I could get rid of some of those drying racks, but it was just that's neither here nor there. But the thing that I was thinking, do you think we can have somebody do exactly what you're doing, like somehow automate it to where it's like someone is like, you know, doing the botanist stuff, they refill it from here, they take it and then they put it in here, and then somebody else comes and grabs it, puts it on the drying rack, and then I guess that's like their whole job, I guess. I don't, what do you think?
So I know that you can get pretty detailed with the botanist, right? So you can assign the pots they do, and then what seed and what shelf they get it from, and then what fertilizer, and, you know, if you want to do speed grow or not, you can like assign all that, right? So I would just assign a dude and have him grow what I do normally, and then you just have to stock this shelf with these items and this shelf with those items to make sure they're running. So you just play like logistics after that point.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I noticed with the botanist, but there might even be a way to automate that. Maybe there's a guy that picks up deliveries from the van and then you just order deliveries. I'm sure there's not somebody who will, you know, order online and stuff for you and make deliveries to the locations. So there's still some input, to some degree, I would imagine.
Yeah, there was like this weird thing I did yesterday where I could select more than one pot. But I don't know what it means exactly. So, do you know what that means? I'm clicking this. I have the clipboard out. I'm clicking this. That's highlighted. This one, this one, this one. Maybe.
I think you're selecting the ones you're going to assign to a botanist. So if you have a botanist, you'd say, work on these pots, and then that's where they would work. So I remember when I did it, you could select them one at a time, or you could select them all.
I figured it out. Where do you want them to put this all?
The buds?
Yeah.
Over here.
Okay. All right. Okay, so it could go there. Wait, could they go? Wait. So could I select one plant? Wait, that changes everything. Could they all have different locations? Each pot have different locations? Because that would be
like,
yeah, oh my god, I figured it out.
Or you mean in here?
I think so. Let me see. So I grab this one.
Okay.
I highlight it. I highlight this. Wait, hold on. Let me deselect all these. Okay. All right. So this one, let's say I wanted to do just Granddaddy. Let's say I wanted to do just Granddaddy on this one, and then I give it a destination. Let's say that one is gonna go in there. All right, done. Now let's say I want to do this one, and then I'm gonna get that one, do green crack.
Oh, I see what you mean.
This one's gonna be.
You can assign different pots to go different places. Yes.
And then this one goes right here. No, it has to go to the same destination.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Maybe it's different buds, different types of weeds. You can put them on different
Well,
shelves.
no, because I
can't.
Well, I did that.
They're all Granddaddy.
Well, no, this one is green crack is what I put in. So
where?
no, like whenever you select the pot, the little planter it's in, you select what seed goes in there. And I selected Granddaddy for the first one, then the second one I selected
for when you're doing
green crack, yeah. And it didn't do anything. It just interesting. So I wonder if I can't do that at all. Let's see. That one right there.
Maybe it's just you have two botanists can go to two different shelves. Maybe that's what I saw.
Wonder.
So I saw somebody like they automated their whole thing, and then they just gambled all day.
Okay, so this guy is gonna go right here. this guy is going to go right over here.
Make sure it's all granddaddy though, because
it does go. You're right. It works.
Okay.
It just wasn't working for some reason earlier.
Yeah. So you could have them be like, grow this in these pots, and then take it to that shelf. Grow these in this pots, take them to that shelf, and then you. I think there's even somebody you could have that like mixes for you, right? I didn't go through all of the employees on the list, but I'm pretty sure.
I think so.
Yeah. I think that would be a fun thing to figure out. Automating things and then buying all the cars as well would be fun. Okay,
yeah, my two goals are automating a couple of things and then also adding what's it called? Getting to $1 million.
Yeah.
I think that would be cool. So you want to go get some more grow tents, or do you want to get the well? I mean, you need a botanist first, though. We'll focus on your stuff because I can do my stuff at any point.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do tents. I'm gonna do full setup like this.
Okay.
For my botanist, just because the math. If I do 5 of them, the output is 60. So that just makes things easy for me. That means 3 stacks. So this puts out 6 stacks. So that's why I do the 12 per plant, and I do 10 of them. I get 120 output. So it's just 6 stacks. I don't have to like have a stack left over, and I can just brick it up. You know what I mean? Getting bricked up over here.
Getting bricked up. All right, let me go ahead and run. Oh wait, look! The stuff is done. Wow, that was pretty quick.
I think that'll maybe double our output. If I can get 2 done in 1 day, it would definitely double our output because it's like a day and a half for 2 right now.
True. Okay, so you said you wanted 10? You wanted 10 tents or you want less tents? I didn't catch that part.
I want 5 of these setups.
Oh, exactly. Just 5. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, 5 of this.
You keep doing what you're doing and I'm going to go get you those tents. And then probably you want you want just 1 botanist and then a cleaner and then anything else?
I don't even know what all staff there is, so I was gonna go over there with you right now and just kind of check it out.
Okay.
But I can throw some plants in before we go.
Yeah, I'll go get the tents, come back, and then we can go together. Take the car.
Yeah, that'd be perfect. Yeah, drive the car.
Yeah.
Park it down the street. I've kind of enjoyed picking up the growing trash, because if I pick up everything from this, it's like $70 and then I go gamble with it. Made a bunch of money on gambling last night.
Oh yeah, the growing stuff is quite lucrative as well.
Yeah.
I mean, we could honestly just grow and then have everything else automated so much that you know, that's all we do. We just do that and gamble, and that's it. And we make money off of it. Because there's also another way to get oh, you know what, let me well, Way Long also did that shit. Damn it. Okay, I think okay, so what do you think, Dub? First, do you think we should just do Granddaddy for a little bit? Because I'm thinking, I don't know, it takes a lot of time to do the bricks, and Granddaddy just by itself is not that hard to do. What do you think?
So my plan for the barn business was just to straight up get bricked up and then go take it to all the dealers.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, so that's kind of what I was planning to do with these the output I do here. So I was gonna do nothing but Granddaddy, make it all gold, and you know, if I have botanists growing for me, then I'll maintain the drying racks and then packing it and then taking it to the dealers. And that was kind of my plan because they make the most money unless we start mixing stuff for them too, you know? Because then if my botanists are growing everything, then we can find a cool mix and then for each dealer, and then maybe each dealer has their own mix. That would be fun too.
Yeah, I feel like this is gonna require me to figure out a lot of it because I'm gonna have to do it. Unless, I mean, I can just give it to you guys and you guys can just do it if you want. But I won't be able to, like, whenever I'm playing, if they like stop working, I can't do anything about it.
Yeah, that's fine. That makes sense. The business is closed when the people that run them are offline.
Right.
So yeah, that means you make less money.
Yeah, I'll make less money. But I mean, I'm also
we spend your money.
Well, I'm also like I'm also doing other things while that's going on.
Right.
I'm just trying to figure out what the most effective way to do this is. Dub staying true to Mr. Shelf had not much else. Damn right. The new goal is just to automate everything. Well, not everything.
I think you can't compartmentalize what everybody specializes in. Vic, he's good at chaos and selling people shiny rocks.
Shiny rocks.
You're good at dealing, and then I'm good at like maintaining, growing. So we could compartmentalize each business, even though everybody grows a little bit. Like, I don't know, dealers seem like the more dealers we have, the more we need to grow to supply them. So, and I like the growing side, so I can just supply them. And then we can figure out whatever it is you want to supply to them. If it's jars of mix or...
Oh, that was my other idea. That was my
bricks of Granddaddy. Because when I gave, what's his dude? I gave Benji 2 bricks of gold Granddaddy, and he had 2 baggies of purple Granddaddy with him still. And I left him and he had like $1,500. I came back, the 2 bricks were gone, and he had like $4,000, you know? So I was like, oh, they went fast and he had a ton of money coming quick. It was like within the same night, you know? So I was like, that seems like that's good to give him as a brick, because all of a sudden his money almost tripled.
Yeah, but it is true. It's not a myth that they do cut up the bricks and then they fill their own inventory with stuff.
So you got to leave a free space, but now they just have more supply for longer.
Well, if you leave 2 free spaces, Benji, for example, he had jars and he had baggies. So I don't know what the fuck he's doing, but it's working.
Yeah, so I think we just bring him bricks so he can just split up his jars and baggies.
All right. How does it look? Do you want to move anything?
That looks good. I'll go give it a peek once we go look at hiring people.
Yeah.
Because what I could do is I could just hire the botanists here, unless you want to have control of them and like worry about that. But like the whole setup process, I can do all that with the staff here. And then just when I'm not playing, you can still put money in their suitcase, even though we're offline. You just can't manage them and tell them to do something different.
That's true.
Yeah, so they can still work for you while we're offline. You just can't tell them to do something different. But I think that kind of is a fun point of like, you gave us each our own zone to do our own business, so we do our own thing, but you can still come in and like make money off of it because you are collecting rent, so to speak.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah, I honestly feel like maybe it would be more efficient if you had your own guys, because now we have so much money that we really can just like I I could get rid of your guys and then go buy some new dudes, and then
Yeah, exactly. If you wanted to, and then you also wouldn't need to get rid of my guys because you pay them a signing fee once, and they're paid for, and then you don't pay for them daily unless you put the cash in their suitcase. So they're free unless you fire them and buy them back again. So it's better to let them just hang out outside like idiots.
Yeah,
Yes.
I'll let you figure it out, like what you want to do, because I still have to go figure out my own thingy, see
Yeah.
how I want to do
figured-
it.
I figure, yeah, I kind of got the dealers set up. Vic got us a bunch of dealers. He's good at like unlocking the people, and so are you, because you guys go do deals. I don't know anybody in this town, man. I'm a shut-in. Look at me. I don't even know how to dress in public.
They don't even know who you are, but you know, but they use your product every day. It's like the guy that invented cars. No one knows his name. Isn't it Ford? Didn't Ford make the first car? I thought so. Thomas Edison.
Okay.
Did I say that in the microphone?
No,
Did I say Ford made the first car?
not to me, no.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I'm not used to doing the push to talk. Hear me
Oh,
out.
you're back on push
There-
to talk?
Yeah, only because the demons are getting mad. I'm not talking to them. Cause I'm talking to you guys, and you guys are talking, and if I talk, you guys will hear me. I mean, I can also do I guess I could do push to mute.
I've been doing push to mute. I don't know if I like it better than push to talk, though. I think I prefer push to talk as well. Push to mute seems like that's better for repo. Like, repo seems like there should be a lot of yammering going on between the crew, but this game doesn't seem like we always
should
have
be
to
a
be
brain-
talking
I think
to
there
each
is,
other
though.
about what we're doing at all times, you know?
Can you made the first assembly? Yeah, I think maybe I'll do. I'm just gonna try it for today.
Push to
On
mute
January, Carl Benz.
or push to talk.
Ben. Oh, Hart just looked up the thing. I'm gonna try push to talk. Hart just looked up who made the first car. He made the first assembly line. Oh, he made the first assembly line. Ford. Okay.
Yeah, the first car was like in Germany or something. I
Carl
forget, but-
Benz made the first patent.
Yeah, Mercedes Benz.
The patent number 37435. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. What are these guys doing? I should probably. Why is that guy not? This is the only guy working. Why? Why aren't you working? They're both not working. Okay. Well, I mean, it's clean. So that guy is, well, almost clean. Well, why is this not clean? Okay, so if this doesn't work. So how would I want to do this?
So the employees you can hire are cleaner, botanist, handler, and chemist. We know what cleaner and botanist do. The handler packages and moves items, and the chemist can do chemistry station, lab oven, cauldron, and mixing station. So you can pretty much automate the whole process besides the dealing, like, or the moving it from the barn to the dealer, I think. Unless you could tell a handler to go to a dealer, but I don't know.
Oh,
if that's possible.
the one thing that I did know is that, like, botanists, you can, well, I guess anybody really, the location of those things, right? You can move that anywhere. It's not like set to a certain location or like a certain length. So if I was at the warehouse and I wanted them to take all of the weed that they pluck off of here to a storage rack next to Benji in the room that we were at, because I was thinking about that, I could technically tell them to do that. So that is an option for us. So, I mean, it's not exactly to the dealer, but it's close enough to where it's like, okay, I think. But I mean, would that slow down production? Probably, if you were doing such a long trek like me, where like I would have them go from the pot, the pot, and then I would have them going all the way to the motel. Like someone closer would be like, well, there's nothing closer, I don't think, to me, other than the barn. So,
yeah, everything else is kind of pretty far from you.
Yeah. But, I mean, I just have growing power, really, right now. I don't really have a lot of space. I mean, it is a lot of space, but it's... some of it's, like, not usable, I don't think. What I mean by that is, like, I don't know how I would use it. What's the problem? But let's see. I'm gonna try and move these storage racks here. I need. What is Buddy doing? Are you okay, sir? Just I need you to just stop what you're doing, sir. Hello? Sir? Stop working. Need to trade some items. You don't have anything on you. What are you doing? Bro's suited. Oh, is this... oh, this is full. I see. Okay, so that's good. I'm gonna put this right here. Try that. Grab these. So what do you think we should do? Should we supply the dealers first? Or do you think we should do something else? Dub is dead. I'm just kidding. W Giwa. You have to be careful with some of the employees. One guy had one of them stealing. Oh, really?
So yeah, I'm gonna get the botanist set up, and then I was gonna start supplying dealers. I don't know if you wanted to do something different.
That's kind of where my head's at too. Because it makes more sense to first have the dealers all set up so that they're making us money, and then that way I'm doing less, kind of, you know? So I'm doing less and they'll be doing other things. Well, I mean, okay, so I need 1, 2, 3. Okay, I gotcha. Okay, I think I know what I need to do, but it's gonna take so long, so I need to do it like right now. Let's go ahead and play some music, boys. And she will be loud, and she will be loud. It's back! Dub, it's back! No, it's not. Wait, is it? I can't tell. Is it? Hold on. What? Why is it still not working?
What's back?
Stand by. Okay, that's working. Okay, so that's working. Maybe it's not back. Maybe it ain't back. Yeah, it's still not back. Damn it. Damn it. It's not back. The Schedule 1 album isn't back yet. It's not doing the same thing as it was before where it just grayed out everything. It's just in color, but I can't play it. Lame. Unfortunate. Such a banger of an album. Okay, where did I put the extra stuff? Move this stuff here. I think this should be enough.
A lot of people have been liking the Schedule 1 album. A lot of gamers have commented on that.
That they need to bring it back?
Just that they like the music.
Oh yeah, it's a banger. This. I'm gonna do something crazy in a minute. And it might just work. It's gonna be super complicated though, so I'm not looking forward to that. So my plan is to have all of the supplies go into large, or like have all of the wheat go into large racks, storage racks. And then from there, well, it'll be one per plant. So I have 12. I'll have 12 of them, so I'll have one large rack per plant. And then that way that person can just keep filling up each destination. Now, that might break the game though. So I'm not sure if it's going to work out. But we'll see. So this is gonna be a very interesting day, Dub. Very interesting. Lots of business today. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Could have 1, 2. Yeah, I think
My day just got very interesting. I just smoked Trevor from GTA.
Oh my god.
There's a couple of 5-second rules here if you want some.
Maybe in a minute. I gotta make sure to move some stuff here. I don't have too long to be here right now, so I'm just trying to move as many things as possible. And then this one. Okay. Oh well, you know what? Oh, you know what? I don't need that. I just need to get out of here. I just need to move these two. Fine. Then put this here. Ooh, ooh. I don't know if there's a better way to do this, but I think that's good enough. So I need 12 large racks.
I'm on fire and I'm kind of green.
What do you mean? Oh, you know what? Let me make these. Let me make these orders, and then we can go to sleep because I'm not gonna sell till I figure out how to automate this. So let me see.
So I can order. I'm gonna do a delivery anyways, so it's no big deal.
Cool. Speedy. Okay, so one speedy and then LA. There you go. Gotcha. LA Gruel is somehow overtaking Speedy Gonzalez. That's crazy. Could you? What happened?
That's awesome.
Are you calling Mr. U? What do you mean? That would be unexpected and probably unexpected for him too. Could you imagine he random calls people he won't? But could you imagine what? Abe? I don't know what the context of this is. What does that mean? What is that? What does that mean? Damn, so glad. Wait, what? Fables, go read Candy's thing on her Discord. Damn, so glad she is okay. I don't know what the. I don't have Candy's Discord. I do not have that. What happened? Just put. I don't know what happened. That's what what's it called? Art said something about you. I don't know what happened. Hey boss, I've run out of product. Okay, cool. Okay, LA. See if I can get around these. No. You said you were doing something unexpected. Unexpected? Did I? But what about what are you talking about? Candy's thing. I don't have any context for what you're talking about. And Candy had a tech guy. Oh, right. Oh, yeah. I remember. Yeah, I did see that. Yeah, she told me about that. That, yes. Speedy Gonzalez. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then where's the other one? Randy's bait and tackle. Where is that? Oh, back at the bond. Man, that gave us 2K? Crazy. Oh, yeah, that is scary. Yeah, true. What? Here. Okay, how do I do this? Oh wait, no. I need to get out of here. So Dub, I was actually watching some other people play this game, and I think it is kind of the same way that we play it. So I was like, should we be doing other things? Like, I don't know, like, I was looking at big streamers, and I like to compare like how our gameplay goes against theirs. It's pretty much the same.
Yeah, pretty much everybody's playing this game the same, but it's kind of hard to vary it too much.
I'm turning on.
It's either you be like a kingpin of all the different drugs, or you just do the green run only. That's what I've noticed too.
Can you believe we've been going for 45 minutes already? Crazy. All right, I am ready to sleep.
Okay, I just started laundering Benji's money. It's almost 7 grand.
Nice, nice, nice. I wonder, because the demand is. Let me see. So, what's the difference between the addictiveness between Aspen? Aspen has 39, and right now Speedy Gambala's is not selling as much as it is, and it has a 75%. That's crazy. And LA Gruel is outselling Speedy Gambala's with a 5% addictiveness. So the addictiveness doesn't seem to be doing anything, which is so crazy.
That's interesting.
So that's very odd. I wonder if the addictiveness only works for dealers.
Maybe.
So then that means I would need to switch up Speedy Gambala's to all the dealers then, which is luckily only one product, or one difference is it's red balls instead of the Cuke.
That's it. Just Granddaddy and Red Balls.
Yeah, that's it.
All right, I'm in the bed.
How much were you able to grow within the day? Was it just the one? Well, I guess
It was
we did
just the one. But I didn't water it like. It does take a lot more watering, so I just got to get used to remembering to water it 3 times as much.
All right, and I needed to go to go to sleep because I needed to grab more storage spaces. And that is what I'm gonna go do before I forget. All right, and since I'm over here, do you need anything from Dan's?
Not right now. I just did a big order last night.
Here. Oh, Dub. You can change your color, your car color.
Oh, where? I would love to do that.
You go to the gas station and the little mechanic guy next to him.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, I was going to do that, but I'm gonna do that whenever I get the Mustang thing. At some point, I think it's like 50K, right? It's like too much.
Too much for us? We played for like an hour and a half and got the warehouse and Taco Ticklers the other day, didn't we? Maybe
Yeah,
it was like
but,
2 hours by the time I had the money.
Too much because I don't have, or I'm not selling. And that was where most of the money came from, was me selling. Right now I'm just trying to figure out how to get this shit automated. But that's about it. Yeah, well, so we won't get, we would be able to get money if I was selling every day, but I don't want to, I mean, I do want to do that, but I don't want to do it right now. Or, you know what, if I can finish this, I can maybe do it. We'll see. I don't want to make any promises, is basically the gist of it.
Yeah. I got a new color on my car.
Let's go. www. 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, okay. So you can do that. And that looks better. It's like right in front of it. And then I'm gonna put this one right here. So I can put everything on here. There. There, put that there. 4, 5, 6. Okay, cool. All right. So now I have different things.
Oops.
What happened?
Nothing.
All right. Doesn't sound like nothing, but you know, who am I? I wonder. You know what? Maybe I do need 7 on each side because they need to both get. They do need to get their stuff from somewhere. Very interesting. Very, very interesting thoughts I'm having at the moment. Okay. How do I want to do the rest of this though? So I have a lot of stuff. Okay, let's do 2 of these. 2 of these. 1 of these. And that's 1 of them. Let's do that. Do those. Okay, nothing. I made it. Okay, I'm still confused. I heard my name some minutes ago. What happened? Nothing. I made a joke off of a comment. People said he doesn't remember saying it. It was a joke too. Like it's so no biggie. Yeah, true. Okay, I was confused because I heard my name. I thought someone was asking. No, nothing important. Sorry, Mr. Nothing important. That's funny. Go. 2, and then what else do we need? Yeah, it's all good, heart, all good. Is this how I had this before? Oh no, I didn't have that. I had 3 PGR. At 3 PGR. Ah, yes. Yes! Exactly like that. Yep. Yep. See what I did. Got it. Here. Okay, so that's good. All right, so I assign each one of these things. You rock, monsieur. Even if Babel doesn't say so, I'm busy. As he is busy smoking up his profit. I'm not doing anything. I'm not even doing that. W Vic. I would like to put it on the record that I did not smoke my profits, as some people are saying. Would never. I'm too much of a businessman for that.
Who would be saying such things?
People that will be hearing from my lawyer. Okay, how the hell, where do I want to put all this stuff? I need to put, oh, you know what? I can put it right here since I'm not going to be using this anymore. Okay, yeah. Nope. Or maybe. Okay, so that's done. Done. Okay. People's taking up with the sock judges. People's out here smoking up all of our money. Crazy. You're one to talk big. Fucking, how many times have I seen you at night glowing and shit?
Yeah, that's right, Vic.
Akaira. I don't know what that means. Yo, what up? How's it going? Adolphus. Well, I'm coming Pablo Escobar 2 Part 2. Hey, if the shoe fit. No, I'm just kidding. Gamer tonight, hey now. He doesn't smoke anything. He sells it. He steals instead. And no! W-E-G-O. Okay. Do you have music on right now?
Yeah, I got lo-fi on.
Let's go. Not sure what it is.
My stream died for a second, but I was able to get it back on quick because I'm only doing Twitch tonight. With the YouTube, if your stream dies, it's like a whole thing because you got to reschedule it. At least for how I do it. Twitch is easy. I just hit go live again. I was back.
Freaking Twitch. Freaking Twitch. What do they think they're doing over there?
Being all easy to use and such.
True.
The Streamlabs was actually what the problem was too. It wasn't even my internet. So I was like, my internet's fine. I checked it and had full upload, but Streamlabs is like zero bit rate. I'm like, okay, I'm exiting Streamlabs. So I might move back off of their streaming software. I don't know. I always had this problem in the past with them too.
You just make your own
issue. Always.
You could make your own.
I'm not smart enough.
I mean, it's just like contacting servers, right? So it's like you build an app or you interface, and then you connect that to a server. The server sends it to the place it's going, and that's it, right?
I imagine, maybe.
I mean, that is much easier said, but I'm just saying. That's what it sounds like. Yu-Gi-Oh knows how to do that, right?
Yeah, that's what he does. That's the type of computer stuff he does. Any computer stuff is all computer stuff.
That's what I'm saying.
Yep. So he knows all this stuff.
Come on.
He's good at every
Wait.
bit.
And I'm sure he won't have any trouble trying to do this at all. I'm sure the licensing and everything like that would be just easy. Wouldn't even cost anything. Wouldn't even, just like a weekend project, really. I do all computer stuff. Damn right. Sock judge guilty. Never see you wrong. Clearly looks it during streaming and uses voice changer to act like he's not happy. Just all of that. Yep. Of course. You heard it. You get to making a streaming platform. What would you even call a streaming? What would be a good streaming platform? Name, I guess. Because there's like Kick, Twitch. I mean, YouTube is unoriginal. It's just called YouTube Live. Which, why you wouldn't call it you Live? I don't know. But this right here. What would be good? Goat vision is what Yugi would call it.
Yeah, goat vision. I could see that. And since he can program in these things, we'll see this soon, guaranteed.
I bet. And if he doesn't, I'm gonna be upset. How could you not do the thing I signed you up for? Alright, and then put this right here. I guess I could put this right here, maybe. Trying to not take up as much space as possible here. That. Okay, that's good. Right. So now, I think I'm good. Okay, so they get their stuff from there. And then I honestly, I think I only need the first 4. So it could have 2 per. I think that might be the play there. Have these all as supplies. These back 3 as supplies. These front 3 as the actual pots. The very front one as the supply to fill the pots. I think that's good. Yep. Now I just gotta figure out where to put all of this. Where did I... Wait, until we figure out... Oh, you know what? I got it. I got it right now. I got it right now. First ever thing. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, boys. You already know. You already know what it's going to be like. So these 3 are going to be filled to the brim. These are going to be filled to the brim with their own ingredients, and then these 3 are going to be filled with weeds. With the weeds. Oh yeah, I can see it now. It's so beautiful. Okay, and the same way on this side here. You see? Look at that. Vote for People's next election, 2028. People's Deserve Employee of the Month. Wait, what's go? Wait, you guys are saying a lot. Okay, hold on 1 second. Exactly, Mr. U, Go Vision, DA Streaming, aka Dead or Alive Streaming. Oh, what? DA Streaming? Dead or Alive? Interesting. But that's a game, I think. I think there would be some problem there legally. You should be the owner of the company, this company, Vic. No, what do you mean? Oh. Dub, are you talking?
No.
Oh, okay. Your little green thing was going around. Your little circle around your face was doing the thing. For being a hardworking. Why do you, Mr. U is apparently the CEO now? Just because I don't know. You know what? I don't know. I feel like I can't disagree though. Nope. Make payables. Okay, it's Ratinsky or bust. 2028. True. Ratinsky does deserve to be Presidente. Mr. U supports Necros, me the CEO. I've always been. Okay, I don't know what's happening anymore. I mean, I had very little ideas of what was happening before, but now entirely gone. Entirely bereft of idea. Okay, and then I'm actually gonna take this out here. Put this on like rules side. And then these 2 right here are gonna be all baggies. That's what I'm freaking talking about, right? Well, yeah, All baggies right there. All baggies. That's what I'm talking about. All right. I'm gonna spend so much money tomorrow. All right.
That's what I did today.
All right, let's do a sleep job and then we'll go straight into the next day.
Doing a sleep job, yo.
Oh yeah, the newest thing. I feel that we're just Pokemons and we're using the same ability over and over. Confusion on payables. Psyducks all of us. True.
Alright, I'm doing a sleep job too.
Here. Was the text message I just got just them saying that they're out of product? Or was that a different one? Or maybe oh no, we got some washed money. Freshly washed. Okay, so now I'm going to assign these guys. Okay, so this one right here, assign him the bed. Assign him this bed. Supplies. Assign him these supplies. And then we're going to take out. So we're going to take off all of these. Okay. Now, if my theory works, this is gonna be sick. Okay, cool. All right. So these are all the same thing. Beautiful. That's I want to keep that the right way, and then I want to just do this one. That one. Gotcha. And this one. Oh, you know what? Hold on. Location to this first one right here. Okay, so 2 of them go there, and this one goes here. This one goes right here. Wait. Oh no. Oh no, I messed it up. Damn it. Okay, so just this one goes here. Right. Then deselect that one. Turn that one on. That one there. Then on the same one. Gotcha. Okay, so now those 2 go there. Beautiful. Then deselect that one. Okay, this is a little tedious, but I think I can figure it out. So this one goes there. Yes. So those are good. Got it. Deselect these 2. Reselect the new ones. Have I learned, chat? Chat, have I learned? Oh my god! Chat! I think I've learned! Oh my god! Okay, cool. Deselect these 2. Cool. And then do the same thing, but different on this side. Oh yeah, I figured it out. Dub. Let's go! We got it.
The automating?
Mr. Yeah, I did it. Well, I'm doing the... I can't really explain it to you without you seeing what I'm talking about. But if I could explain it, each plant has its own storage thing now. Instead of just going into one thing, into one storage, all of them, all 12, they're gonna all go into the front ones, the large storage racks in the front. And then I'm trying to figure out if I can maybe automate getting those, the weed from those into the drying racks now, because everything else is pretty much easy. So we're moving, Dub. We're moving.
So I just told my dude to set them on the drying rack instead of on the shelf. But they don't make them dry, so you have to still maintain the drying rack.
So you still, okay.
Yeah, so there's still some input somewhere. So I don't know if maybe you make a logistics dude do that or something.
There's a handler guy.
Yeah, maybe he does that.
Maybe. Okay, I've done it. Okay, and then supplies, I just gotta give them all supplies. I gotta give you the supplies now. Supplies. Your supplies are gonna be here. Your bed is going to be up here. All right, and then I just need to give them money, and then we're all good. Okay, give them 3 each. Okay, got it. Good. Why is that guy not working? He clearly has stuff to do. I haven't been assigned any pots for the drying racks. Wait, what? I haven't been assigned any pot. You motherfucker. Oh, right, you haven't been. Okay, well.
Yeah,
Yes,
so
that's fair.
the pots you set the pot to go to the drying rack, and then you set him to go to the pot is how I did it.
Oh, he's working now. Okay. Okay, we got a couple of employees. We got employee action going on. Abel's comes president. How much is the sleep job costing now? It's crazy. Never can happen. The universe would end if you learn. I won't believe it. I think we did it, boys. I mean, do I wish they could get supplies from more than one area? Yes. Yes, I do. But this should last them for like a long time, though.
That would be nice.
Yeah, I think, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Feels good to be boss sometimes, you know, Deb? He's like, no.
I said yep, but only to chat.
Oh, okay.
Accidentally. I switched back to just open mic with push to mute.
Yep. It's just so much easier to do.
Yep.
This one will be there. Done and done. I grab that. Okay, that guy's cooking. Oh, you know what? Okay, so now I just do this for them, which is so much easier than me having to do everything. Just go to the going to the storage rack and then just grabbing a stack and then putting them all in here. That's kind of, that makes me feel like I can't get another person, maybe. Because
I'm about to hire a second botanist myself and have them run all of the planters, and then I do the drying and supplying.
Could work. I mean, I guess I could just I guess I could just take this whole right side here, put beds here until we get the storage lockers. Because I'm packing this place up to the brim. Okay, so that's good.
Who are our dealers? We have, is it Brad?
Yeah, we have Brad, Way Long,
Way.
Molly, and Benji. We have Jane. Jane is left. I think she's the last one, maybe? Or she's one of them, the last ones.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a whole
Did you see that? No, I didn't see it.
Just me spending time every day supplying the dealers up to a certain point, so I definitely need that other grower.
What was I gonna do though?
Ways out in the forest, huh?
Yeah.
Ugh.
I think I'm gonna go and buy some stuff. Oh, did you change your car color?
Yeah.
Nice. Nice. Looks good. Looks better than that red. Much more dub, if I do say so myself. Now, what do I need?
Do that.
I think I needed supplies from Dan, right? Kind of?
Oh, it's in this thing.
Let's do... Oh, I can only do 3 of each. Okay, so 60 of the... Well... Let's do 100 of each. 100... Okay. I don't know. I don't really know where to go from here.
I'm gonna hire my next dealer or my next grower and set that up, and then I'm gonna try and just supply dealers after that. Pack bricks, supply dealers. So I don't really have other plans besides that right now.
I think that's a good
And then
idea.
I can pick up the dealer cash too, since I'll be seeing them every day. Just launder it too, so I can help with the laundering part.
The laundry.
Yeah, I do the laundry every week.
Yeah, man.
Using some of that dirty money I got to hire another botanist right now.
Dirty clothes, you mean?
Yeah, the clothes. That's what I meant. All right, 2 botanists, and they'll be making what? 180
Oh my God,
a
Dub.
day?
It's working. Dude, I've been gone for like 5 minutes. They've been working. They're both at 4 stacks each already. Crazy. Oh, we're cooking now. Now if I could just figure out how to get them automatically drying, that would be the best option. But I mean, that's honestly not the worst thing to do. Is there somebody that packages stuff for me?
The handler will package and move items. So if you get one of them, see if they'll do the drying rack thing. Let me know.
Okay. And I wonder how many things they can do. I'm gonna go get a handler. I'm just going to, I guess, assign them to, I guess I'll just assign them to a bed just in the middle of the walkway.
That's funny. I'm assigning my botanist to the 2 beds beside me, and I'm gonna sleep in the middle between them.
You guys are all just snuggled up at night. Ah, what a great day. Okay, I need 1 bed for sure, and then I need... Go get this guy. And then tomorrow I probably should... Has this always been here? Has there always been a dumpster next to where you get the guys from? There's like a dumpster upstairs at the warehouse. Has that always been there?
Dumpster upstairs at the warehouse? What?
Yeah, there's a dumpster upstairs at the warehouse. Has that always been there?
I don't know. I haven't paid enough attention.
Use the management clipboard to assign the packager a bed. Okay, gotcha. Alright, let's see what this guy can do. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do schedule 1. Today. Hello. There you are. Put you right there. Oh wait! Oh, W me. I can set it up to where I just have a very thin walkway now. Yeah, I should probably move this over here. Hermit the frog here. Never mind. Maybe I can. I guess I could jump on their beds, which is fine, I guess. Why does that work, but this one, whenever it gets down here, doesn't work? That makes no sense! You know what we need to do? Again, we need to do some more, we need to do some more Pathfinder.
Yeah, Pathfinder is really fun, even if it's just like a quick campaign, you know?
Yeah, and I should not die for twerking on the enemies.
I mean...
Kill more people in the game.
You were
but,
warned.
I did a live 2 videos into short. That's cool. True. But who listens? Okay. Only nerds listen. Debatable! Sign state. Okay, bed. Your bed's right here. So you're gonna go right here. And then assign a station. Well, I only have 1 station. So put you right here. Then add... Wait, what? From... What? From here... to here? What? I wonder what that means. So from here... Let's see. From here... to here, and then from here Interesting. And then from here to another drying rack. How many roots can I have? This seems like a lot. From here to this drying rack. Can he do all of them? Oh! Be able to do all of them, Dub. And then from this one to this one. Yes. Oh no, he can only do 5. Damn it. Okay, so I need another one. Damn you. Damn you. Okay, so we're only going to do 3 each because that's all I got. Alright, so he should be working soon. I need to go get another handler. And then I need to get 2 more handlers actually. One for the other side to put it on the drying rack, and then the other one to take it off the drying rack and put it onto the thing?
Probably, yeah.
I mean, do I need that though? I mean, I can just do the bagging part. That's not the hardest part.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't know if we're at the point where we need
Fully
the whole
automated?
process automated, but maybe like little bits that we just don't want to do anymore. I've been doing nothing but growing this game, so I think I'm kind of excited to just
Not have to
supply the
worry about
dealers
it.
and then go gamble, you know, have fun.
Damn right, damn right. You've earned your time. What are you going out, people?
I'm sure my crops have paid for at least half this stuff.
15-ish or 30 more minutes, I think. Sorry, what were you saying? I was talking to the demons.
I
You
was
said
saying,
15 more
I think
crops.
my crops have paid for probably half this stuff.
Oh
right
yeah,
now.
100%. 100%.
Time to go retire and gamble.
And if
In
it
my
hasn't
independence.
technically paid for it, I mean, it's kind of like when there's like a founder. You are definitely at least a founder. This company wouldn't be here if you weren't here.
Right.
Okay, so Dub and the
Wouldn't be here
demons
without
need
all
to,
of us.
to get you sidetracked so bad you forget about these other people. When are you going in, Peebles? Ops. When am I going in? What are you talking about?
I wonder how far
Oh, I see.
we all,
It was a
if
joke.
we all just played this solo comparatively, like, you know, how far would we each be individually versus doing this as a group effort we have?
I definitely don't think I would have done as well with the growing, for sure. So I would probably be maybe at the bungalow with the same amount of time, but selling garbage. Because we wouldn't be able
problem
to
is-
like afford anything.
Yeah, my problem is I can't be bothered to go sell anything. I just grow all day, so I would have the opposite problem. I have too much to sell and not like enough clientele. I think I have like maybe 8 or 10 clients on my save. Not even that many.
Oh yeah, Vic definitely did that. Yeah. He was just
Vic said
making a
he's waiting
joke.
for us for Pathfinder, by the way.
He's waiting. He's
when-
waiting
when are we
for
ready?
his big one, or just any like one off.
It's a good question.
It's a different type of question there, Vic. Don't you get my hopes up? Hire, clue, no, handler. Docks, 1400, yes, deal. Gotcha, okay.
All right. Look here, you. look here, you. Okay, my campaign that I am creating. Okay, the one that will be entirely of my design. Is still a long way out. I've had to put a pause on that for the time being. I'm still working on it here and there, but it's a work in progress and a long work in progress. So it's gonna be a little while before we get to that one. But that does not mean that we only have to stick to one-offs, because one-offs are an entirely we can do one-offs in 1 or 2 nights, whereas we can run. They have full pre-made campaigns already. I have one set up and ready to go. I have the quote-unquote beginners Pathfinder full-fledged campaign ready to go. And that's what we were going to start with to begin with. I wasn't going to start with mine to start. I was going to start with that to get us. Yes, we've already had a couple of sessions, but that'll actually teach us everything we need to know. It's the 100% basics. All of the questions that we've had, we'll have the things we need to know. It will teach us in a way that we're still playing a campaign and making our own choices. So that's what we're going to start with as far as campaigns go, like full-fledged campaigns. We're going to start there regardless of even if my campaign was finished. We would start there because that's where I, as the DM, want to start.
Sounds like
as far as full-fledged campaigns go.
Yeah, even that first session was supposed to be a one-off, but we were very slow.
Yeah, and it was also our first time playing.
Yeah,
as
we had to learn a lot. Yeah.
Yeah, and online.
How many people can play this game?
That's the first time I'd
Schedule
ever played
1?
online.
Or
my sessions have
Pathfinder?
never been in person with paper and
you
real
could do that
dice
tonight.
and books.
You could do
so
Pathfinder.
it's a little bit different. You go, oh, I need to know this information. Let me go look at this page, and now I have to go. It's under this.
Are we talking playing a
tab under this tab?
campaign?
Then I gotta go find it.
I mean, Vic is
all this stuff, and
WK.
it's a different process. But and I think that's part of the reason why the beginners campaign will help us as a group, not just you guys is learning the basics through the actual training, if you will, quote unquote, but me as well, learning the quote unquote basics through the quote unquote training of the beginners campaign. I just think it'll work out. And real quick while I'm here, since Yagiwa asked, so Yagiwa, as a generality, you can have as many players as you want. I mean, there's not necessarily a limit. Most campaigns are set for anywhere from 2 to 4 to 6. A lot of groups are like 4 or 5 people. So most campaigns are anywhere from 4 to 6, not including the DM, because most DMs don't play. The specific beginners campaign that I'm talking about, I think only has 4 characters preset for it, because it is a preset campaign, and most preset campaigns I think come with 4 characters if they have preset characters. But that being said, outside of, and maybe even inside of the beginners campaign, I don't know how adding a character to that would go, but outside of the beginners campaign, adding a character to any campaign is easy. So I mean, even if it's a campaign that's pre-set up for 4 characters, adding another character is not gonna make a difference. I mean, it'll make a difference. You'll have to adjust it a little bit, but it's not like it's going to change anything drastically enough that you're like, oh my god, we can't add that 5th person. Like, I usually encourage more people. I mean, to an extent, once you hit past 6, it gets a little muddled. You're getting it can be fun. It can be a lot of fun, but it gets a little too much for certain people, and I'm usually one of those certain people.
Yeah, because you got to keep track of it, right? You have to keep track of the inventories and all that shit, right?
Yeah.
Well, okay, so crazy though.
That, and once again, that comes down to the kind of game master that you are, and the kind of campaign that you want to run. It really comes down to you. And me as the game master for
I'll retread in a minute.
We run, and or whoever the game master is for whatever campaigns we run. yes, technically you are supposed to count inventory and
Yes, it's
carry
gonna be
weight
on the
and
test.
all of those things that matter.
He doesn't need a life. He doesn't
But,
need to go out.
You know,
I
a lot
don't
of work. Yeah,
but,
if I happen to forget that sometimes, so be it. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna go back and like, if we're, you know, an hour into the campaign and then all of a sudden somebody's like says something about the inventory and I'm like, oh shit, I fucked up. Well, fuck you guys. We gotta go back. You know, it's not gonna be shit like that. You know, but whether or not I decide if I want to maintain inventories, I mean, as far as inventories go, in the sense of like what you guys have, so I know how to play out the game a little bit better. That, yeah, I have to kind of I need to know those things, you know. But like, as far as like carry weight and things of that nature, I'm only relatively concerned. I mean, obviously, if it's something crazy, you can't just put it in your backpack and haul it away without something special, you know, bag of holding type situation, something like that. But that's a whole nother thing. But yeah, it just comes down to what the game master wants to do and how they want to do it.
I mean, you could also like, is it common practice to like not even specify some stuff, like instead of giving everybody different, because I saw that in one of the campaigns that we had. I saw that we all had different inventories based on our backgrounds with the pre-mades.
Correct.
You could do that as like we all have the same thing, right? Or like we start out with nothing, and then that way it's a lot less to count.
So I mean, in theory, yes, I could start the campaign and go, hey, you guys have
just take it out. This is a long conversation. You and for a long.
I would just make the game a lot harder. As far as keeping track of inventories go, I mean, it's just kind of one of the jobs of being a game master. Way, you know, if it comes with the territory, it's kind of one of those things that I don't have to, but it changes the gameplay a little bit if you don't. Does that make sense? Like, one, you get a lot more surprises, and like, there's also a big difference between me knowing what's in your inventory and the group knowing what's in your inventory. So I mean, like, as far as the way we play and how like the system we play on, I don't know if you could actually hide things in your inventory, kind of thing, from your teammates. But I don't know how that works just yet. But as far as I am concerned, as the game master, I don't think you can hide anything from me. At least in the platform that we play on. So, I
think that's nice. I think that's a good thing.
With the platform we have, it seems to be relatively easy for me to keep track of things. I just have to get used to the user interface a little bit more. But yeah, once we can set up a weekend when you guys are all free enough that we can put in the Saturday, Sunday, or Friday, Saturday, or Friday, Saturday, Sunday, or whatever you guys want to do. You know, that'll be our set. We won't play games. We'll just do Pathfinder.
I'm down.
Yeah.
Tonight is not an option, unfortunately.
Today, yeah,
Today. The second.
Everyone's not
second.
free. I'm in the process of doing making content right now for the channel, and Candy's not even here. I mean, she's here in the chat, but she's, oh my god, there she is, son of a bitch.
Yeah.
no, I just came in here to rant about Pathfinder. I'm not staying.
I know, I'm not either. I just wanted to say I'm down. We should definitely do it soon.
Yeah.
True.
I'm so amused right now. Yes. So like, probably in the next couple of weekends we'll have it set up and planned out.
Let's go.
I mean, it sounds good to me.
What do you mean, see everyone is here, Hart? We're not all just gonna do it right now.
Nope, she's right. Lock in. We're going 4 hours into Pathfinder right now. Let's go.
4 hours. Oh god.
Take your shit break right now, guys.
Take your shit.
Nobody's leaving their
on.
computer until we're done.
That's crazy.
Grab the snacks, grab the drinks, grab whatever you need, because we're locked in.
Grab the catheters, grab the, everything.
Oh my god. Degenerates.
Always. All right.
Yeah.
Well, I was just poking into that, but I'm eating
Okay.
dinner.
I've pretty much said all I've got to say about it.
True. Well, I mean, I want to play as much as I want. I would love to do that right now, Hart. I think we just need to think about what our schedules are, and then we'll be good.
True.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
Hell yeah.
I also have a toddler yelling at me about bedtime, so I gotta go deal with that.
Like, you gotta go to bed, or they gotta go. They're like,
No, she has to.
hurry
Go.
up.
She's.
I was telling
like-
him to go to bed.
No, she's telling me. God damn it! She's telling me she's ready for bed. She's watching a little bit of TV before bed, and she's yelling at me to let me know that she's ready to go to bed.
She's saying, "God damn it, Dad!"
So, you guys, we'll set up Pathfinder soon. You guys have a good night.
W Vic,
All right,
W
later,
Vic,
Vic.
W Vic. Later.
Later. I'm also out. I gotta go finish dinner. I'm gonna start here in like 30 minutes.
W
I did want to
W
ask, why do you guys start so early?
I gotta go.
That was wild.
I gotta go do stuff later, so I'm doing it early.
That's why. Makes sense, Spencer. Okay. All right.
yeah.
GG's, boys.
Later. Man, a whole conference call.
On stream.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. That way, if I don't remember what we talked about, I could go watch it again. Because I was trying to read chat while I was also listening, but it doesn't work out every time. Not everyone. Yugio is missing. True, but I don't think Yugio's ever joined us before, so... He streamed at 9 a.m. True. That is also very, very true. Okay. I'm ready to sleep if you are, Dub. Also, I
yeah.
just want to tell you, all of my shelves are full now with the granddaddy. So
Nice.
we are definitely able to supply the dealers now. Or at least I am offline now. So that's going to be good. That's going to be cool.
Yeah. I
All
just
right.
gave them all a bunch of bricks, so they're all bricked up right now. So, but not like a ton.
But like just like one slot.
Yeah, like they each have like 5 to 7 bricks, so it'll last a while.
Yeah, that should be fine. That'll last us enough for me to get them more. So, hell yeah, hell yeah. Need to figure out
Dude,
where
how did
to-
I hit 777s like 3 times in a row last night, and then not a single machines even? Oh hell yeah, 10 grand. There we go. It was worth it to be here. I took out 2 grand, and I'm leaving with 10. I just had to say something. Thanks, Tyler. Voice activated 777s.
Oh, I was like, who the fuck is Ty? I was like, right, the developer. I forgot.
Hell yeah, 10 grand. You can have your 2Gs back. Now I have 8Gs to pay my employees.
Now you couldn't pay them before.
Alright, I'm sleeping.
All right, I'm just putting these in the machines, and then we should be good. Here, and then those should be good for tomorrow. Oh yeah, we have so much products now. So many products. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I like how Vic just came in just to talk about the campaign and same with Candy. Yeah, true. P was always talking about one-offs. I mean, what do you mean I'm always talking about the one-offs? They're the easiest for you. You want me to tell you to do things? Hey, like, Vic, you know what? Just make a campaign real quick. Just make one. Please.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and program everything into Pathfinder software.
Yeah.
It's basically like building a video game. You have to build each map that we go to in that software.
Yeah, shouldn't be a big ask for him. He's got it.
Nah, he can do it easy.
He's got it.
He'll be ready just after bedtime.
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, come on, Vic, hurry up. Savage, yeah. Vic is so smart. True, true, true. It's not that. It's not that he can't do it, like, mentally. It's just that it's probably stressful to have a time limit.
Nope, he's not smart enough.
Okay. All right. Well, it's been good knowing you.
Yeah, I'm dead in
been a
every
good
game we play
time.
now going forward.
Just on site at least once.
No, the Pathfinder's difficult. That software to set up, it's more complicated than the software I used to make that game. It's pretty complicated.
Oh yeah, you need to send me the new update, or if you have one yet.
I do. I just need to double check and test a couple things before I send it.
All right.
It's almost ready, and I want to like have the next part written. The ending's gonna be a trippy ending.
Ooh, trip. I'm excited. Let me do this. Boom. Oh yeah. It's like we're getting ready for a grand opening.
So one of them is.
I got so. Oh, did you drop out? Said that you just started. You just started playing Schedule 1. Bye bye, Dub, bro, becoming Albert White. We'll see you, Dub. Oh, is Dub gone? Now Pibbles is alone. Wait,
Yes.
Did
Yeah,
you-
drop me out.
what?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Now I can hear you.
Okay. Yeah, my internet nuked itself for a second.
No. Oh yeah.
There we go.
Oh yeah, our processing power is. We just hit the industrial revolution right now. We just hit the industrial revolution, boys. We're a well-oiled machine now.
Yeah.
Jeez. Oh my god. And I'm not gonna pay them anymore. I'm not paying them anymore. I can't keep up. I can't. I would need one more handler to start. I don't know, honestly. Damn. This is pretty good. And then imagine if I get that other one. We'll be too fast even for me. Damn. Okay. Oh yeah, we're cooking, boys. That took like an hour, and they made as much as I do on my own within like half that time. And then they made 4 times as much. That's crazy. That is absolutely crazy, bro. That's kinda cray.
They were quick.
Oh, you could really have like a whole setup. Okay, what I'm gonna do now is package some stuff. Should I get some orders ready for tonight? I mean, I won't be able to see them, but could. Rain processing. I would like to do, in Pathfinder, can you go into space?
I don't know if it's part of the official universe. I would defer to Vic on that one.
Okay. Aaron, go here. Gotcha. They have a version for that, but you can also just make a space campaign. What does that even mean, though?
You just make up your own.
Just do it.
Yeah, that's what you do. You just make it up.
Oh my god, Dub.
That's the only thing that I like. All the things that told
This is crazy. I like how Vic has an answer for every Pathfinder question. True. He's the Pathfinder
How
man.
many cops on the street today? Where's Candy when you need her?
True. Probably eating or something.
Oh boy. I think when it dropped me out, it glitched out the 5 bricks I had because I'm just not seeing them anywhere. That sucks.
Oh. Interesting. I wonder why. When did it drop you out?
It just happened in a flash. I don't remember. I feel like I just made bricks.
True. Well, I can make a couple for you. I have, or if you want to come over here, you can grab these, or use the brick maker if you want. I have 5 ready to go. Or not ready, like, not packaged yet, but the possibility.
I think I'll be good.
And then this one here. There.
Tip 4 yet? Almost.
Wait, what opens at 4? Oh.
I broke into the casino early and I'm gonna gamble.
Can you actually?
Yeah, I broke in there early. She walked. One of the employees walked through the door, and I walked in with her. Just a degenerate. Just gotta get to my slots, man.
I mean, how do they expect you to? How do they expect you to live your life knowing that there's money to be spent? I mean, come on.
The lights just clicked on now.
You were just sitting in the
700
dark
gambling.
there. And it hurt. Okay, I have to lay down and have a great night, everyone. I will try to be up in like a half to catch anyone else tonight. Also, space campaign. Yeah, true. That sounds lit. Yeah, true. It's pretty much just a reskin Pathfinder campaign. That's what I thought. I've always heard of Pathfinder with space though. Gotta love those wave sounds, the ocean sounds.
Such a vibe.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm just gonna pack this one. Okay. Grab that. This. Oh yeah, Deb. We're fully automated now. We're so automated I have to stop telling them to do stuff. 'Cause I'm running out of room. It's a little bit overwhelming. Funny. 'Cause I'm running out of room. It's a little bit overwhelming. 'Cause I'm running out of room. It's a little bit overwhelming. 'Cause I'm running out of room. 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 ' so I got all this. That going. More orders.
Oh shit! Kyle just walked up to me and asked for our stuff.
Oh yeah, they're really they did that to me last night.
Yeah, I got nothing, Kyle. I don't want to tell him to get out of here.
Oh yeah, you can ask them. You can ask them to follow you, and then you can just walk back, package something, or you can bring them here. And
But I'm gambling. Come on, Kyle, let's go.
He went in there to bother you. You were like,
get out of me.
Get out of my face.
Get out of my face. Spinning slot.
Can't you see I'm working? That's fucking funny. I stand by my previous comment. In space. Reskating, he says. True. Hear me out. There should be a Batman.
If he gets lost, it's his fault, not mine.
No, you can just straight up. You can just straight up go where you're going. Are you here?
I can't open the gate.
You're not. Wait, there's not. Okay, is it open? Okay. Weird. Your game's cooked right now. You see all this stuff?
Mm-hmm.
Look at all this.
What do we get?
This is full
What are we
over
giving Kyle?
here. That's full. All this back row is full. I got full pots. I mean, they did maybe overdid it. Maybe. as we do. But what does he like? What's his flavor profile? Where's Kyle?
I just made $1,000 off of Kyle.
Oh yeah, what did you give him?
A whole stack of speeding and ballers.
Nice.
Kind of like an employee appreciation, customer appreciation thing, you know.
True. I mean, we did make some profit off of that. But those one-off ones, you really got to add like $100 to whatever they're at, whatever it's telling you at the bottom, because it doesn't give you what they would pay for it. It's giving you the fair price for it.
When you give him more, there's less of a percentage chance, so he was already at 76.
I mean, he came up to you. He can go fuck himself. You
Yeah,
come up to
exactly.
me and you're gonna deny my offer?
Yeah, what's nice though I noticed is like, so if they're like at 101% chance and higher, you can just keep upping the price. So if you give them less, you can up the price for each one by quite a bit sometimes.
Do you have any baggies by chance? Oh wait, no, the gas station has baggies.
No.
I forgot. Cause I need so many baggies and I have 0 in the warehouse. Okay, and I think I'll finish today's day. I think I'll finish all these orders. And then I will end the day there. Oh, fucking Javier's gone. Where the fuck is he? Oh, he's usually behind here. Most of the time. Nope. Where the fuck is Javier? Where are you? Javier, meet you in the South End overpass. Oh, in the woods. Fucking guy.
What's he doing out in the woods?
Just waiting for me like a weirdo. He's like,
Oh, Javier.
2 hours ahead of schedule.
I often wonder what makes that man tick.
Not getting his weed. I mean, garbanzo beans. I've never had. What's a garbanzo bean?
It's just like a little round bean. Little tan round bean. They use it to make, they use chickpeas and garbanzo beans to make hummus. Depends on who makes the hummus, I guess. One of these is gonna pay out. Yeah.
Okay, I need to pay up.
500 to get 200.
Do you see how many orders we have for LA Gruel?
Crazy.
It's absolutely wild. Double donuts.
I've gotten 777 so many times. I've never gotten triple bells.
Isn't the bell one the one that you want?
You want the 7s. It's the most.
Oh, okay.
And then the bells are second most.
Right, okay. D&D Neil Armstrong to land on the moon. Why? A chickpea. Donut. A donut does kind of sound good. I haven't had a donut in a while. What kind of donuts do you like, Dub?
I just get the chocolate bar.
The chocolate bar. What does that mean?
It's like, instead of a round donut, it's just a long donut. Like a hoagie shape.
Oh, the what are those called? The eclairs?
It's like that, but it's not filled with anything.
Oh, but just
It's just a donut, but it's long.
Oh. You like them bricks. The bricks.
Yeah.
Getting bricked up. Yes, hello, sir. I would like to get bricked up. Thank you. Yes, right this way, sir. What flavor would you like your brick?
Red.
Red, thank you.
Hell yeah, another 10 grand jackpot. I leave up
Yo,
8 grand
thanks
again,
again. I did
but
in
this
fact.
time I don't have to give 2 grand
Don't
back
forget to
you.
hit the like button. Yagiwa. Definitely hit the like, hit the subscriptions. Or not. I'm not your dad. I don't
You're
give a
not.
I mean, no, I don't want. I know. I don't even want to.
I don't know.
I don't even act like it. It's already exhausting me. I'm already exhausted. We're not even really related to this proverbial, this metaphorical child of mine. Now he should be at the thing now. Now I can start doing this. Okay. Sorry, Dub. I had to go get Javier's order so I can pay him or get him his stuff, and then that way I could go buy some baggies. Now I can start doing the orders. So that's what I was doing.
Ooh.
This slow.
I'm not too worried about it. I can go try and earn another 10 grand.
Where? Wait, I think I just heard him. Oh, there he is. Sorry, I can't subscribe twice. I tried. Finally, take forever, Javier. Jesus, don't you know Dub's got to do stuff? Don't you know? All right, I'd like to purchase 200. Wait, how many can I buy? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How much goes into a thing? Let's try it. Let's try 40. Okay, so it is 20. So it's 80. Yes, 80. Yep, got it. Purchase. Yes, okay, bye. Good old Javier. Always here when I need him, except when he's not. Man, I'm hungry. I ate some stuff. What the fuck did I eat earlier? Because it was... I ate something. Oh, my brain no work right now. Oh my god. You know what? I could just do that. Yeah. 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 See? I'm gonna take all of these seeds here. See? We're gonna put them up. We're gonna package them up. Alright, maybe I should... I'm probably gonna need to switch Speedy Gumballas with something else. Because it's not performing as much as I would like it to. Oh. Nope. Nope. There you go. And what do you do? What you doing, Dub?
I'm going to see Benji needs more stuff. I was taking him those 5 bricks that disappeared, so.
I see. Oh, good on you. W boss.
I'll leave the earnings for you to pick up if you want.
Sure, it'll make me feel...
He's only got 3 grand.
It'll make me feel cool.
Yeah, I just won 20 grand in 2 days at the casino, so I'm fine.
You won 20!
Yeah, I won 10 yesterday and 10 today.
I literally could never hit anything on those. Root beer. What up, Pancake? How's it going? I vibe with you. Yeah,
with like
ginger
3
ale.
grand, and then just watch your money go down to like 400, and then you hit 10 grand at one point.
That's crazy. I mean, I guess we do have it like that now. We do have it like that, boys. This here. Okay, and this should be enough for today, I think.
The ride the bus game's the worst one. I hate the ride the bus game.
Really? I can never hit anything on... Every time I play blackjack, it just never works out. Every single time.
Yeah, blackjack also sucks.
Yeah, I can't ever hit anything on that.
I made the most money off of slots. I just won another grand.
No way. He can't be stopped.
I was gonna gamble it till I hit another 10 grand, but I don't know if it'll do 2 jackpots in one day. It did the other day, so yeah, it will.
I mean, yeah, I would hope so. It's not real money. I mean, but
yeah.
I bet at one point he will. Mr. Tyler will. W gambling? No, that's not a W. You guys are just bad at cards. You've never played cards in your life. I said
How do you be bad at cards? It's 80% luck.
80%. All right, I'm going to go and go deliver all this stuff now. I had to get those bags. Fucking Javier was at home. Okay.
Damn it, Javier.
Damn it, Javier! That's what I'm saying. Oh yeah, this guy ordered 15. 15. Marco, keep. Marco, keep. Okay, I'm gonna write down all the keeps in our chat. So if we ever like need to get rid of some people, we don't get rid of these guys. Marco, keep. I'm gonna put K for keep. That way I can keep all my big customers like Jesse, Geraldine, Frank. I mean, he doesn't always... Oh wait, speaking of Frank. Frank. Oh shit. Never mind. Yeah, I'll have to hit Frank up tomorrow. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There you go. Should probably get that checked out. Cut my hand on a rusty nail, might have tetanus. Ah, that's what you were talking
Ooh,
about.
yeah. Definitely get that
And
checked
then
out.
he just puts a fucking angel emoji.
Oh,
Just Thursday things. I cannot believe it was Thursday today. To be fair, I woke up and I thought it was Saturday. So that tells
Damn
you
it.
where I am. All right.
I keep feeling like it's Friday, but I know it's not. But I really want it to be.
Yep. I hear that, brother. I'm thinking about. I'll tell you since you can keep a secret, Dub. I'll tell you something I did want to go to Twitch for. I wanted to do a like movie / video thing where I just watch YouTube videos with friends and then we just talk about it, and then I could just cut it up at some point.
Do it.
Like we watch.
Do it.
Personally, I would love to watch what is it called? Creepcast. I like watching Creepcast. I don't know how that works though, because technically they're just adding narratives, so they're not really making something. But
Right.
but I don't know. I mean, they'll probably be pissed. Not really, right? Probably not. I don't know. It's hard for me to see where the line draws there, because I love Creepcast. It's one of my favorite shows. What's your favorite soda, bro? My favorite soda, if I had one, it would be root beer. For real though. What's your favorite soda, Dub? Because I just got
Good
asked
question.
this. Not because I'm changing the subject.
I would say root beer is up there. It's just always good when it's cold.
I like, root beer is one of my favorites. Root beer floats are my go-to if they have it. If a place has a root beer float, that's my go-to. Because it's like just sweet enough and just like I don't know, is savory a good word for it? Because it's not really that sweet, really. At least by my standards.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting. It's rooty, earthy. I don't know.
It's the barbecue of sodas.
Herbalness to it.
So real for liking root beer floats. I mean, yeah. I wonder if they have do you think Europeans have root beer floats?
Good question.
I'd say probably, right?
Maybe. I mean, there could be places in Europe you could get it, I imagine, sure, yeah. But is it like the root beer float diners all around? I think it would be more like a gimmicky thing, I don't know.
Yeah. Like this is an American thing.
But I could be wrong because like in the UK, they have like straight up barbecue joints that have like milkshakes and stuff. So I don't see why other countries wouldn't also have barbecue joints with milkshakes.
Not a huge fan of root beer
that's
most
one
of the
degree
time.
off from root beer float.
Sad, but RC Cola is where it's at. No, disgusting. Poor man's Coke, true. Technically, it's Pepsi.
Are you
True.
still doing the rest of the deals?
Yeah, there's a lot of them. There was a lot
Yeah.
of them, and I was trying to figure out, I was trying to do the math of okay, so if we make 4 times what I make every day, how do I split that up? And how do I even take advantage of this? And
All right, look here. Did you just
Hello?
talk shit about RC Cola?
disgusting is what I said. So
Okay, you're a monster. That's so rude.
I just described it.
No, look, okay, you didn't see me talking shit about root beer. Okay, I didn't come in here going, oh man, root beer sucks ass.
Well, you would be wrong.
Who drinks that spicy ass bullshit? Like
You-
not,
me.
that's not- okay, and you're fucking weird. But
I'm the
point
spice
here is
man.
the point here is that like I'm not in here talking shit about your soda. All right, you didn't have to come in my soda like that. That's rude.
I mean, you said I'm not a huge fan of root beer most of the time. So what
Correct.
what does most of the time even mean?
That means every once in a while I'll get like a craving for root beer.
Oh, that's
or
true.
I'll drink some, like somebody will have some and I'll take a sip and I'm like, oh man, that's pretty good. But for the most part, I will not go and get a root beer. Like if somebody just hands me a root beer, I won't drink it usually because one, I'm very particular. If I'm gonna drink a root beer, I'm very picky about what root beers I will drink, and then on top of that, like I just don't drink root beer a lot. At this point I don't drink a whole lot of soda like I used to. I used to be a Dr. Pepper guy. I used to be like a fucking case of
Good
Dr.
old
Pepper in 2
DP.
days. But I stopped doing that and I don't drink Dr. Pepper anymore, and since then Dr. Pepper has started tasting funny to me. So I don't drink it anymore. And if I do decide to drink
Tastes
a
like
soda,
a lot like old prunes now.
It's got a
I stopped
really
drinking Dr.
weird
Pepper
flavor.
as well. Yeah, it's got like a prune juice flavor now.
And at this point I have a soda stream, so I make my own like carbonated beverages at home.
Oh, Mr. Rich Guy over here. Mr. Rich Man.
Cheaper than buying sodas.
So far I'd say so, because I have the one soda stream. I have 2 bottles for it that I use, and I bought a handful of flavors, and that was like 2 or 3 months ago.
Yeah.
And I haven't bought, and I'm usually like a case
Thanks
of
for
soda
coming,
a week
Pancake.
kind of thing. So I haven't bought a case of soda since I got the soda stream. I will occasionally, like once in a blue moon at this point, I think I've had maybe 2 or 3 in the 3 months that I bought the soda stream. I'll get a soda from the gas station or something. I'll get a can of Pepsi just because I'm craving that while I'm out or something. But for the most part, like I don't bring sodas home really. I kind of just use my soda stream for the most part. So a lot of sodas taste funny to me now, I have learned, because I've gotten used to the funny taste of the soda stream flavoring. Except Pepsi, because Pepsi has their own flavoring that you can make at home that I use sometimes, and it tastes pretty much spot on. It's a little different, but it's close enough that you can't really tell the difference.
Well, I understand the whole like not wanting something unless you're craving it. For me, that's like bad pizza. Bad pizza is, or like really cheap pizza is like a Chuck E. Cheese pizza, like that type of pizza where it's like
But so
very
good, bro. Chuck E. Cheese
yeah.
pizza is so good.
But I can like feel myself losing health, like losing just like years with
I'm
each
cooked
bite.
then.
Yeah.
I don't have long left then, because I've been eating a lot of Chuck E. Cheese pizza recently.
But like I also don't even drink root beer that much. I drink like if it's been a while and they have like a root beer float, usually raw, like drinking root beer raw, hell no. I probably wouldn't.
I also don't really do like I floats are all right, but I don't even know how to put this. There's a point at which a float to me is like ideal, and there's an ideal way to make it, and it's not the way that most people will make it, because like if I'm gonna I'm just super weird about this one. I mean, it's not that weird, but I don't do like just ice cream and soda like straight off the rip. There you go, that's a float. I prefer my ice cream to be like just shy of Like, you got to let it cool down a second, or like warm up for a second. Like, you don't want it to start melting, but you don't want it to be rock solid. You don't want it to be right out of the freezer. You want it to be just a little softer, because, and then you want the soda to be ice cold. And I mean ice cold. And you want to try and take as much of the carbonation out of it as you can, which a lot of times isn't necessarily the easiest thing to do, but the more carbonation you can get out of it, the better consistency that you can get. But it becomes less of a float and more of like almost a slushy mixture. But like the coldness of the soda and the warming upness of the ice cream makes this really interesting and perfect consistency that I'm absolutely in love with. And you can only find it by adding liquid to ice cream, from what I have found. At a certain range of temperature, like where they meet at the perfect threshold of the soda freezes a little bit and the ice cream's melting, and it just becomes this weird, like, icy, slushy consistency. Oh my god, I fucking love that shit. But I wouldn't do that with root beer personally. I would do that with any other soda.
Crazy. I feel like I know what you're talking about, where it's like it's between raw ingredients and a concoction of its own.
Yeah,
where it's like
right before it mixes perfectly and becomes just a liquid substance, there's this just like threshold of creamy frozenness that's just so good.
Yeah, I get that. It's like a texture type of thing. And then also like the flavors don't become so combined
muddled,
that neither come out. So yeah, I understand. I think I'm that way with pasta and sauce. Like the sauce has to be strong enough to where you taste it, but weak enough to where you can taste the pasta, and it's less of a vehicle for the sauce, where it's more of a like combination of the two, not just this is sauce and this is what you get the sauce on.
You're probably gonna judge me a little bit for this one, but I don't. The only pasta with sauce you're gonna catch me eating is mac and cheese.
You don't like pasta at all?
I eat buttered noodles. I ate buttered noodles.
That's just mac and cheese, no cheese.
I might get some Alfredo like stuff, but at that point I'd rather just have Alfredo
pizza. Just cheese and butter.
I don't eat tomatoes. I don't eat tomato-based anything. I like the only thing you'll catch me eating ketchup on is like a fucking McDouble, because I forget to take it off. I'll occasionally eat barbecue sauce, and that's a newly acquired taste. Like, I for the longest time would not eat barbecue sauce because I did not like the way it tasted, because most barbecue sauces, and I say most because not all, but most barbecue sauces are ketchup based. And I don't like hate ketchup so much that I can't eat it, but I won't if I can help it. I don't like pasta sauce. I don't like.
Oh, dude, you know what you would? Oh wait, do you do spicy or no?
I like spicy, but my mouth doesn't.
Interesting.
Like I like the flavor of spicy. I like the way spicy things taste, but my tongue cannot take them. I've eaten, I don't know if I've just like burned it too many times, or if I've eaten like too much salty vinegary stuff to the point that it like burned my taste buds, but there's something like slightly off about the top of my tongue. So when I eat hot things now, it causes me physical pain.
That's crazy. What do you mean it causes you physical pain? What does that mean?
Okay, so like normally when you eat hot things, like, yes, it's uncomfortable. You know your mouth can feel kind of burny. You sweat. That kind of thing. When I eat hot things now, it's not like it depends on the level of hot, but usually at buffalo like level of hot or higher, it feels like the vinegar is like stinging my tongue. Like there's not, like we go past the burning feeling to the point of the actual pain. Like I am in pain. My tongue is
Yes, he's back.
it almost feels like there's a layer on the top of my tongue that isn't there anymore, because there are certain parts on the outer edges of my tongue that don't feel like this. But like on the inner part of my tongue, it's like extra stingy.
So you
like
think something with like some sort of thing destroyed your tongue, and your tongue I know exactly what you did to do that.
I was like, I don't know if it's because I've like put too many like too hot things in my mouth, or if it's because I eat like sunflower seeds and salt and vinegar chips my whole life to ridiculous points, or if it's because of citric acid, because I used to just put that shit in my mouth, and I still do that sometimes.
Maybe that one too. Yeah, maybe that actually.
Like that's
actually.
I've had way too much just straight powdered citric acid in my mouth before. It's not. I mean, and beer salt, which is almost the same thing. I mean, it's pretty much right there along the lines with it. So I mean, I've done that as well, but and it hasn't always been this way. I used to like smack some spicy stuff, but then one day I just kind of like I started eating spicy, some Frank's Red Hot, because that shit was my jam, and then my tongue was like, no.
We're talking about food right now.
No,
wow.
I was like, okay, no, you're right. You're right. My bad. I won't do that anymore. And I now try and steer away from spicy stuff for the most part. I will still torture myself occasionally. I'll still like, oh man, that sounds really good right now, and I'll go and like, make my life suck for a little while, because it only lasts for a while, but it's still ridiculously uncomfortable.
That's wild, bro. I never knew. Never knew.
It's only a development of the past like 2 or 3 years at this point. Like, but before the past, I want to say 3 years, I didn't have this issue. There wasn't like, I would just smack the Frank's Red Hot. I would smack the buffalo sauce. I used to work at a chicken restaurant, and they had a like their own in-house buffalo. I mean, it was past buffalo, but they called it Texas Heat. And like I would smack the shit out of some of those wings. I would absolutely fucking regret my life 3 wings in, because that shit was hot, but it was so good. Like the flavor was just so good. And like I hate that I like vinegary and the spicy flavor, because it's not good for your mouth.
Yep. I mean, it's true. Those are facts.
And my mouth does not like it. Like I do, but my mouth does not anymore. It's tired of my shit.
I feel like your mouth is just like raw now. It's just like pure muscle and tendon and shit. Just what happened? I don't know what happened. Literally lifetime of evidence.
No more taste buds. It's just my mouth kind of remembering what food tastes like.
It's like that part in SpongeBob where your tongue is Patrick, and he's like, it's not that bad, or you're Patrick, and he's like, not that bad, and your tongue goes, and then pulls the curtain, and it's just like diapers, and then there's diapers, just like months of evidence.
That's exactly what it's like. Yeah, it's like it's. But I've gotten to the point where I'm starting to admit that it's that bad. But like, it's not that bad. I'll live, but it does kind of suck, because I don't keep a bottle of Frank's Red Hot anymore in the fridge like I used to.
I was gonna tell you that if you're barely getting into or like barbecue, Texas Pete's makes barbecue sauce. It was really, really good. Unfortunately though, it is a little spicy, so I don't know if you would be willing to try it, but it's it's fucking good. It's also very rare as far as I can tell. At least to me it is. I mean, you could probably just, order it and pick it up somewhere though. I just don't ever do that. Oh, yeah, I don't.
I mean, it can't be any more rare than the Pokemon cards that are non-existent right now.
Pokemon, like actual Pokemon cards?
Oh yeah,
I don't know anything about
and
that.
I still keep an eye out for those. So
Really? Dude, what happened?
what do you mean? It's not that something happened per se. It's just that the Pokemon trading card game market goes through influxes at this point of like they'll come out with new booster packs or elite trainer boxes or like event items or like they just here recently released like an EV card pouch pack thing that came out at GameStop, and so there are like there are people that play the Pokemon trading card game. There are people that collect the cards for themselves because they like the cards. There are people that collect the cards because they like the cards, and some of them are worth money. And then there are people that collect the cards because they're worth money. And then there are people that don't even collect the cards. They just buy the booster packs and the elite trainer boxes and all of the big boxes and packs and stuff in bulk so that they can resell them at an exponential price, which is what's happening right now, which is what happens in the market every so often, it seems. It's the scalpers will come and buy out whole stores worth of product and then go and try and resell them for triple, quadruple the price. And it drives up the prices of everything, as well as like you just can't find anything. You can't. To put it in perspective, not that I have been collecting cards myself personally for super long, so I can't attest to much of this, but from what I've heard, from what I understand, and what I've been told, and from a few conversations I've had with Dub and Yagiwa, it like in our area, and I say our area as in like mine and your area, there's a handful of places that sell Pokemon cards as a whole. Okay, so GameStop, all of the GameStops in the area sell Pokemon cards. They sell the packs, they sell the ETBs, they sell the fancy event things, they sell all of that. Okay, there are, at least in our area, I want to say, I can't even count the number of GameStops within a 25-mile radius of me right now. I mean, there's probably at least 10. They're prevalent.
It's
Walmart
crazy.
sells them.
Didn't they go bankrupt though, or something?
No, they got that. That's a whole different topic. They almost did, and then they got bought out. Like the market got swept because people wanted GameStop to. It was there's a movie about it. Go watch it.
There's a movie about it.
Yes, there's
What?
a movie about it. It was a whole debacle, bro. Yes, but that's another topic entirely. Walmart sells them. Walgreens, certain Tom Thumbs and Kroger's have the Pokemon Center kiosks that are like literally just a vending machine for Pokemon cards.
That's crazy.
And there are card shops. There are at least 4 card shops within a 25-mile radius of where we live. And there's in that 25-mile radius of where we live, I have found maybe 3 or 4 places that have actually had cards, and that's in a like 4-month time span, and only 2 of them consistently. So like the Walmart here never has any. Never for the past 3 to 4 months. Not a blister pack, not a booster pack.
That means it's like a bunch of nerds that work there. Probably.
Well, that it's also like it's I don't disagree with that, but it's also a good chance that we have a handful of scalpers in our area, because there are none anywhere. The only place that I've found, like one of the places I've found that carry them, only carry like a very select amount, because it's an arcade, and they carry it as part of a, like, you know, one, to get a little extra money, but two, because it's an arcade, you know, it kind of falls in line with that kind of thing. You know, it's that nerd kind of stuff, but they have a very select amount, so it's kind of a hit or a miss if they're going to have anything at all, really. But they've had the most stock so far that I've come across, and they've also had a very reasonable prices, which is really cool, because a lot of places don't. And then there's a card shop really close to where that arcade is that has actually had a few pretty good packs. Actually, I've gotten a couple of good cards from that particular shop, but he charges a little extra, you know, as a lot of card shops and places like that do now, because of the way the market is. And then there's another card shop not too far from here, a couple of towns over, that had 2 like blister packs and some Japanese cards. Excuse me. But like outside of that, Target is cleared out. Target sells them, and they have a 2-pack, you can only buy 2 boxes, 2 packs, 2 whatever, and they still like gone, nothing ever. GameStop gets cleared out the day they put it on the shelves. It's beyond a problem at this point. It's ridiculous. Like, I mean, there's I don't want to say an app dedicated because you can sell more than just Pokemon cards on there, but half the app is people ripping and shipping Pokemon cards, and that's another thing that's a big thing right now. Is excuse me, rip and ships. I want to say so much so, like more so than the last time this kind of thing happened, like where scalpers came in and just bought up a bunch of product and whatnot. Like everybody's ripping and shipping these days, and it's I don't know. I don't want to say it's bad, but at the extent that some people are doing it, it's bad. Like, because there are some people that are scalper level ripping and shipping. Like, they'll go and do what scalpers are doing and buy up whole stores products as soon as they hit the shelf, just so they can rip and ship it at exorbitant prices. And it's only some people, mind you. I know there are genuine people out there like Dub who did that for a good while, and that are genuine people doing it for the community and because it's the thing to do. But there are a lot of people that I've come across on TikTok or whatnot that, like, in their background they've got an entire store stock worth of stuff on a shelf that, like, is crazy to me, knowing right now how much that costs them to get. Like, it's wild sometimes. But yeah, it's a really really interesting struggle. Like, I didn't.
How do we get on the topic of Pokemon cards? We were talking about spicy.
I don't remember.
Dub, do you remember?
I went off on a tangent. I don't get to talk about this.
Man's is fiending for his Pokemons.
Well, yeah, relatively. I mean.
Oh, you said you did compare. You did compare. That's what it was. I said that Texas Pete's barbecue was rare.
The scarcity.
Yeah,
the scarcity.
Yeah,
rarity
of the Pokemon cards. And then I asked about what was happening, and
that was a mistake, because I have not had a chance to talk about it really, for the most part, like how I feel about it, at least, and what my 2 cents on it. I haven't had anybody talk to about it with, really, for the most part. So I haven't. It's just kind of, you asked and then just
I did technically, yeah, but also, I did want to know. I wanted to see, but it just seems like more of the same old. Like, as you were saying it, I was like, yeah, that doesn't. I feel like the same thing is also happening with what's it called? Concert tickets. But that's just going to happen. The worse that the economy goes, the more that people are going to start scamming. So, I mean, and it's not, it's not, you still get the thing, right? But it's like,
there are the scammers out there.
Well, yeah.
I mean, even in the Pokemon rip and ship world.
Yeah, but you know what I mean. It's like
not even necessarily just rip and ship. They're even if the Pokemon world nowadays, they're the people that will fucking reseal packs, reseal boxes, and return that shit to the store.
Well, I mean, fuck the store though. But I'm not. You gotta get mad. I get it, bro. I get it. But also, fuck you. I get it. I see it. But it's not. That is the outcome of the bigger problem. Is the economy. As the economy gets worse, as the jobs get harder to get, people are gonna try and survive. I understand.
Yeah, do what they got to do. I mean, I can understand that. I understand that, but
does it suck? Yes, but also there are bigger problems. There's a bigger problem that's causing this at the moment, and I'm not to say that your problems, that your specific. I'm not saying that your specific opinion about this, your feelings aren't a valid way to feel. I'm just saying I can understand where it's coming from. I can see what's happening. And that's it. That's all the time I got. I gotta get the fuck out of here. But we should definitely game tomorrow, boys. If
I was gonna have to do a podcast on his.
We need to do.
Now.
We do need to do we do need to do another episode of the podcast. My game is freaking out right now. I don't think it's capable of. I don't know if it's capable of. Dub and I making different.
Too many items going on.
Too many items. Too many people.
Yeah, there's too much happening.
Yeah.
It's not.
I had to save earlier because I was like, I don't know what the fuck is happening. Dub, let's go to sleep real quick. That way we can
wake up. And
yeah.
I'm stuck in the spawning player character screen.
No way.
He said no.
Okay, so you're not even in the game right now?
No.
That's crazy. Okay, I'm gonna leave, and then I'm going to back out, and I think that's where we're just gonna leave it. I guess.
Yeah, I think that's good.
All right, W gamers, I gotta get out of here. This was a nice short 2 hours 40 minutes of gameplay.
Very short, indeed.
Dude, yesterday
very
I didn't get. Oh, I don't even want to talk about yesterday. I did way too much. Way more than I wanted to.
And yet somehow not enough.
And not enough, yep. Because you get so focused on trying to figure out something else that it takes so long, and then you're like, oh damn. Well, it's been 3 hours, so. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. Like and subscribe to the boys.
Right. Later, guys.
Bye. Have a good day. Bye. Yeah, I have things to do. Sorry, I'm so sorry, guys. But this was fun. I guess I could put everybody in the title now because they've technically all been in here. But thank you guys so much for watching. I put Dub in the title twice because he was here twice. Vic, Andy. Okay, I gotta get the hell out of here, boys. But thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys all have a good day. You talk way too much. Yeah, nah, I don't think so. You talk enough. But yeah, put Vic's name twice. I mean, put his name twice. Vic and Vic. But thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys have a good day, week, month, year. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.